This is the opening of video 2, which is where video 1 left off. And this is the track leading out of Lingerfield next to the nursery. No parking around here. It's very obvious they don't want you stopping anywhere near this junction. We'll see you at the other end. This is the other end of the last section of footpath where we left you by the nursery school. You're going to be coming towards the camera now. Thankfully we have the 4x4 with us today, so as you join us going backwards to the main road, this is part again of the Knaresborough round, and I will just swing the Jeep round so we can do the next bit for you.
And we hope it won't be quite so muddy.
Yes.
Now there's the little sign telling us that we're on the Knaresborough round.
Okay.
So they'll be coming down Farmer Giles's tractor track.
Yes. This is actually a road. Obviously not tarmac, but good news for you guys is there is some really nice grass on either sides, so it's quite easy on the feet. Not a proper road as such. At this point you are going to do a right turn across what I can only assume is a sort of village green. There's Harrogate Borough Council picking up the litter. And we do the right turn up this road.
I'm sure you can cut across the green.
I'm sure you can, yes. Keep off the grass, don't fall in the duck pond. And we go round the corner. Leaving the village now. Still got a bit of possible walking on the grass, but it's a lot thinner down here. As you can see by a lot of the signposts here, we're going to now do a right turn. That one is actually covered in ivy, but I'm tempted to get out and have a look at this. This is the road that you're going to be walking up, and you'll be doing a right turn. I'm just going to confirm whatever this sign says that Lynn's trying to fight the ivy with. Join you in a second. Well guys, the sun and the weather and the ivy have definitely got the better of the signpost, but we can confirm it does say the Knaresborough round. And if this little one's to be believed, I think you've got a castle to enjoy.
Well, there's always a good spot here for a cup of tea if they want one.
Yes, providing there's not 53 Enterprise vans on this little triangle. And now this is Warren Lane. Another one of the first-class roads of rural Yorkshire, where most of the field is actually on the tarmac.
Yes, farmers and their mud is quite amazing, isn't it?
It's another story, isn't it?
It's all farms by the look of it, isn't it?
It's all farms indeed, yes. I think this is probably about the end of the line for motor vehicles.
And nearly Mr. Pheasant.
Very much like private property. And I am going to guess that the double gates you see in front of you
there's another sign here saying it's the Knaresborough round up there.
Yeah, it's a public bridle way. So basically,
I think we better call it a day at this one.
This is the end for us. Please keep off the grass. Okay. Yep, this is the end, the other end I should say, of the Warren Lane bridle path. It's almost as good as a road. It's tarmacked all the way through. I'm just going to swing the camera around now so you can see where you're going to be walking. And this is the last few yards of the bridle path. Lynn's just trod in something nasty. Right then guys, this is the end of the bridle road. And the road you see in front of you is called O'Kaney Lane. And you are going to turn right and you're going to go on the road, across the little brook and up the hill to your left. Right, over the little brook we go, flying quite fast today, and up the hill to our left. As we go round the corner now, we join Copgrove Lane. Runs left and right. We want the right turn. Nice big grass swathe to work with. We're going to proceed down Copgrove Lane for a little distance now, and then on the left we should hopefully find another public footpath with the Knaresborough Round logo on it. The grass on the left looks quite well trod, so it might be a single file section, but at least it'll keep you off the tarmac. There could be a bit of confusion here, so hopefully they'll have a marshal out on the day, but this is the road you've been walking up, and the signpost that is now in the centre of the picture indicates the left turn you will make, and hopefully, if I've got this right, the footpath continues up the side of the farmer's field. You can just about make out there's a little grey arrow attached to this post. So for once you've got a little hill on your hands. Give you a quick sweep round so you can see what you're up against. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Here's Lynn doing the navigating. My Jeep's all covered in mud. Mind it is the original 4-letter dirty word. How's it in mission control, dear?
Just looking at the next section.
Brilliant.
This is the end of the last bit where you just went across the fields, and we've come into the village of Knaresborough, which looks really quite nice again. Ooh, tease.
So once at the end of this little footpath come bridle road in the village, you're now going to go through the village on Moor Lane. As you can see from the sign, we're going to be crossing a rather major road here, so a bit of caution required. There are no pavements in places, and if it's as busy as this, it'll be great. So here is the main A6055 that we have to cross. For vehicles, it's absolutely appalling junction. It's blind in both directions.
No visibility anyway.
So it's not good for you either. Once we're safely across, we carry on up Moor Lane. Got a good blacktop road. Looks like there's a bit of grass verge to play with.
I'm surprised how much of this is on the road, aren't there?
Yes, there is a lot that's close to or very nearby. And here we are in Arkendale. Again, a little bit tricky to work out, but you have got pit stop number 4 coming up now on your left-hand side, and it appears to be almost next to the pub. Very handy place to have it, I'm sure.
Doesn't look like that's the pub, though.
Through Moor Lane. Well, I can see the church. It's got to be around here somewhere. There's definitely a picture of a cocktail glass. So Sheila and Sue, cocktails available. Ah, here's the pub. Google Maps don't mark them too well. This is the Bell Pub.
Bluebell.
The Bluebell Pub. Oh, even better. And as far as we can possibly see, this is probably going to be your water stop.
Either the car park or perhaps the green.
The pub, or maybe the green, but it has got residents only, no parking right now.
Yes, they are a bit strange around here.
Yeah.
Or a bit possessive, should we say.
Now what we're doing now is we're going to take a right turn, still on Moor Lane, to Coney Thorpe. So the sign says. Turning right at the church, we go down this road here. And after not too many yards, we look like we're going to do a right turn and strike off into open countryside again. So this is Moor Lane that you're walking down towards me. I'll pan round in the village, and I'm going to have to get up to the wall because the sun is very close. Just by the Jeep you can see the public footpath sign, and hopefully with a little bit of luck the sun won't wipe me out. And here is where you leave the road and carry on over the stile and down back into open country. See you at the next bit. And once again we are at the other end of the bridle path that left Ferronsby, and we are now on the outskirts of Knaresborough, and we are going to go down to your next pit stop on this road called Hayer Park Lane. It's tarmacked all the way and doesn't look too bad. This final leg to pit stop 5 is down Hayer Park Lane, and I think if we stop just here and turn right, you will see the Knaresborough Rugby Football Club pitch and clubhouse. This is pit stop 5, and this is where video 2 is going to end.